What's up, world? It's your boy Jay Wink. You're now in the Wink Seal channel. Hey, this is a beat I made back in '04. Yeah, we're gonna be talking about a lot about that here soon, production wise. I used to do. I'm gonna let the beat drop. Hear them trash cans. Yep. Hit it. I got another instrumental from back in the day, back in '03. Shout out to my brother Twine City, real quick. Gotta unlock the phone real quick. Hey, if y'all don't remember this song back in the day, that was that Secret Gem. Twine City featuring Darkness from Secret Pieces. Yeah, he used to be in a group called Secret Pieces and right to the Dark. Man, I need to jump back on this instrumental again. I know y'all got some hot-ish for it. I'm gonna let that ride out for a second. Shout out to merch real quick. Got my beautiful wife. We need Swan City to come back on the beat. Hey, we should have been playing this up in Decades Infinities. It's your boy Jay Winks. It is the Wink Seal channel. We up in the building right now. We just chilling on this beautiful Saturday. Different background. Yes. Yep. We trippy on this one. Trippy. Hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. Hope everybody did. We had a good Thanksgiving, didn't we?
We had a good Thanksgiving.
Yes. Had my dad sleep. You know what I'm saying? So, hey.
He caught the itis.
The itis. Great things. Great things right there, you know. So, just wanted to say, thank you to my 97 subscribers. A month ago, I mean, literally, when I started shooting this video, I wasn't sure if people was even going to like it. But, man, I appreciate everything. Literally do. From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate it. I mean, y'all taking time out of your time, watching my videos, sharing it and everything. I appreciate it. Man, I thought I was going to be at like maybe 25 by around this time and everything like that, but it's a blessing. It's a blessing. So, going on today, we're going to change up the channel. We're going to do our shout outs and everything like that. Got 3 birthdays I need to shout out right now. So, the first one I'm going to shout out is my homeboy Kane. Man, I met him back in '06. Back in, we was just chilling. And, you know, he's been a good dude. Me and him always get along. So happy birthday, man. We only got to do 2 songs together. That was it. 2 songs together. Beat It Up. When I was in my rapper days. And Never Squad. I wanted on you on Belvedere, but he never finished that song. But, you know, we got Never Squad got a lot of songs that hasn't been released in years. So maybe maybe. Trying to get Swan City back on making beats. I'm retired. I'm done rapping. I can't talk about nothing. But shout out to my boy Lawrence. His birthday was a couple of, 2 weeks ago, I think? Something like that. Shout out, man. We've been friends on Facebook for 10 years now. Saw that this morning. Haven't shared it yet because you dark and ugly. But shout out to my boy and shout out to my cousin Megan.
Happy birthday, Megan.
Yeah, happy birthday, Megan. Hope you're having a good one. Sip something. I got the Voodoo Ranger.
Hi, love.
She got the High Life. But going on, thankful for everything. Good Thanksgiving, like I said. Man, ate good. Like I said, had my dad sleep before 9 o'clock. He left his beer here. I don't drink Ice House, so this is gonna stay in the refrigerator. But like I said, I'm gonna change the channel up for a second. More content is coming to my channel. I did a blooper video with the girls yesterday. It was very funny. I don't know what they want me to put a video up every Wednesday with them. I was trying to get the boys involved. Yeah, they weren't having it at all, was it? But the girls,
The girls have lots to say.
yeah, lots, lots to say. But I'm thankful for my family. You know, sometimes we don't see eye to eye on everything, but I'm thankful for everybody. Shout outs. I know COVID going on. Man, sometimes I want to see y'all, but this year it was different. I ain't get to see my Aunt Emma or my Aunt Mary. Shout out to my Aunt Mary, Aunt Emma. Shout out to my cousin, Julane and Drea. Their birthday's coming up here soon. Lauren? Yeah, December. Yep, December 2nd. I think it's Drea's.
I'm horrible with
Yeah,
remembering things like that.
yeah, but no, Drea's in August. But going on with the show today, I just want to shout out. This is different. Outkast is going to take up a whole bunch of time and everything like that. So I just want to shout out my homegirl Jasmine. I remember we've been friends for years, and I remember on the 4th of July, I did a barbecue during COVID. You know, 5 to 7 people and everything like that. Sip on that one. But her and my wife, Teresa, right here, believed in like I just wanted to do something. I just wanted to talk about music, get my thoughts out and everything like that. And they believed in me. At that moment in time, and I mean Jasmine hit me up, gave me 5 different logos. So when you see that the hand up on my channel, I don't know who she had done it for me, but shout out to that person. But thank you, Jasmine. Thank you for believing in me. Appreciate it. You're my homegirl. We love you to death. You
Yeah,
know,
you're pretty rad.
yeah, pretty rad. I got the Bob Marley's vinyls you gave me, so we'll be shouting them out here soon. Not yet. I'm gonna have to have you down there for them. I think that, yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Come on down, Jasmine.
So, not a lot of music dropped this week. Couple albums and stuff, but I'm going to talk about 2 albums that dropped. Uh, Once you see the blooper episode when my daughter like shits on my music that I talk about, it makes perfectly sense with this video. First up, Willie Kid dropped Dutch Marks 2. I listened to this album this morning, got up, started cleaning and everything. I had to go buy a Christmas tree because, you know, she
Yeah,
is.
3 cats. And they killed the last one.
Yeah. So I had to go get a Christmas tree. So I was listening to this music. It's all produced by B Don. Man, amazing producer. Amazing producer. I mean, like, he can go and get a London artist, UK artist. You know, they've been on that trap and drill music, and he can produce it. So shout out to B Don. He's got Ito on there, Fleet Lord, and Vado. Vado was my dude maybe 4 or 5 years ago. No, no, 8, 9. Before he left to sign a horrible CEO ever, DJ Khaled. But going on, the homie Jamal Gasol dropped a new tape called Ghost of Fritz. Haven't listened to it all the way. Like I said, it had something to do. I got through the Willie the Kid. Wife wasn't gonna let me play it in the car or anything like that because the kids in the back. So,
When you're in the car, it's
so going on, this is gonna be different. Kashi 6ix9ine did a documentary on Hulu. Uh, his album is top trash of the year.
top trash.
Yeah, top trash albums of the year. Got a couple. I think like New Year's Eve, I might do a video on top 20 albums and my top 10 trash ass albums of the year. He's up there. I mean, like, he's in the top 5 trash ass albums. So we're gonna go on vinyl talk, but I'm gonna lead way into something. When I say that, Young Thug has said something crazy about Andre 3000. So we're gonna go into that. So I told y'all last week it's the 5 vinyls of Outkast. They only dropped 5 albums altogether if you count Speakerbox and Love Below as albums. Separate albums, but we're gonna start off with the first one. And the first one is called Southern Playlistic Cadillac Music Funk. This is their debut album. Uh, it came out in '94. Players Ball, Get Up and Get Out, which featured Goody Mob. That's the first time I heard a Goody Mob. Funk Ride. I'm trying to see my notes. Shout out to Organized Noise. They produced this album all the way. Uh, like I said, the Source Words came out in '95, and Andre 3000 had said something about the East Coast not respecting them. But it was taken away from Snoop saying, "Do the East Coast got love for the West Coast?" That was the Source Words, and I remember that, man, a major highlight in down south and West Coast music because I mean everybody thought like East Coast music ran hip hop, which it did, but you had MCs, rappers, lyricists from the West Coast to the East Coast to the Midwest. Yes, we're going to talk about Midwest. That's where we're from. But down south, Outkast was that different group. Next up is their second album, 18 Aliens. This is their second album. Came out in '96. I remember Elevators coming out on a single. I remember watching that on Yo MTV Raps. Man, had to go up to On Cue That was our only record store at that time. But they only had a single was Wheels of Steel on it. Wasn't my favorite song on the album, but it was highly that was the album that kind of put Outkast on there as a two-man group. You only had UGK, 8 Ball MJG. I will be talking about these artists. Next up, Gemini. And this is my favorite album from them. Came out in 1998. It got 5 mics in the Source magazine. This was the album that put Outkast over the top. We're going to talk about Stankonia here in a second because I got all of them. But man, I remember, like I said, going on cue, I had to go buy 2 copies of this on CD and tape. It was just a good album. I mean, you could go from one to I think they had 17 songs on there. I'm not for sure, but I'm just gonna tell you the standout cuts. Andre, this is the first album Andre started producing everything on there. Just want to let you know about that. Standout cuts. Return of the G. Y'all remember Rosa Parks? Equimini was one of my songs. I mean, like,
Gemini.
yeah,
Gemini.
yeah, great lyric. Uh, Synthesizer featuring George Clinton, Mamacita, Skewing on the Barbecue featuring Raekwon. Man, great album. So we want. I might have said the fourth or third. I'm not for sure, but this is the fourth album. This is called Sanctonia. I have not opened this, as you see. I'm gonna open that for y'all at this moment in time. If I did. Oh, thank you. But Sanctonia, right here. Um, Came out in 2000. This was their biggest selling album right here. I mean, like you had Rosa Parks on like Aquemini, you had Elevators and everything like that, but you had Sorry Miss Jackson, So Fresh and So Clean. You can't top those at that time and moment. I mean, Sorry Miss Jackson was that
I am for real.
never meant to make your mama cry. Yeah.
His daughter cried.
Oops. What other songs on there was Humble Mumble was Erica Badu. Now remember that Andre 3000 had his kid by Erica Badu. So yeah, and another song, Gangsta Shit. So we're gonna go on to their last album that they had it as together as Outkast. It's a double album, but it's 2 albums. We have Love Below and Speaker Box. Sorry, my wife has to get up. I get my notes right. Sorry about that.
Back.
So this came out in '03. Sorry about that. And start with Big Boy's album Speaker Box. Yes, we have them both on vinyl. First single that came off of there was I Like the Way You Move and Ghetto Music. That's their second single. Standout songs I liked on there myself. Flip Flop Rock featuring Killer Mike and Jay Z. And Last Call featuring Lil Jon and East Side Boys. So we're gonna go on was Love Below. Now, this is Andre 3000 music. I'm gonna lead way into something, but uh, my brother Twan said he played this album. I wasn't not really a big fan of it.
Was.
You was some. I always like Dre rapping more than him singing and everything like that.
It's got Hey Ya on it. Love Below has Hey Ya.
Yeah,
That's a good hit. The prototype.
yeah, Prototype. I love Prototype and everything like that. Roses. Yeah. I wasn't a fan. So since we lead way into talking about Andre Love Below album, Young Doug has said something about Andre, saying he can't name two songs that Andre's killed.
I say he needs to go back to school.
Uh, my thoughts on it. I can name you one song besides Stoner by Young Thug.
Don't let me.
Can't say that, but I'm not a big Young Thug fan. But
These
he's
young kids like it.
yeah, young kids like it, but he kind of does have a point. And when I say that, I'm not sticking up for Young Thug because I'm a big Andre 3000 fan. His first three albums, I love. I just didn't like the singing and everything like that. But man, can't Andre just drop something?
I would love that.
Yeah, I would too. I mean, like these young artists are calling out all these old artists talking about you can't make music no more and everything like that. Oh, let's talk about the Grammys since I'm talking about that. Alfredo got nominated as album of the year, rap album of the year, and a lot of people got mad about it. I saw on Twitter, I saw on Facebook, and everything like that. Why y'all mad?
Good album.
Hmm. I mean, like, are y'all still playing that Jeezy Recession too? I just want to know that. This is leading the way into my talk my shit segment, but literally, uh, like I said, Alchemist has been his production has been nice. Next week, I'm gonna do my five producers that I listen to. Like, if they drop an album, I'm listening to it. But going on, I wanna get my notes right for a second. Give me 1 second. I want to shout out a couple things and talk about a couple things. Tyson versus Roy Jones Jr. tonight. Who you got?
I don't know why anybody lets Tyson run box anymore. He's dangerous. He's crazy.
I remember like playing Fight Night 2 or 3, and Tyson versus Roy Jones Jr. at their prime was the best thing ever. But he did a turkey, Roy Jones Jr. and slicing off his ear. So I'm going with Tyson on this
Well,
one.
he's crazy.
I can't watch it because I got to go to work in the morning. So it is what it is. Shout out to Blackbird Records. Man, they're
Record store day yesterday.
man crazy.
That's some good stuff.
I mean, literally, I could have bought maybe 10 or 12 vinyls down there.
It could have happened.
It could have happened,
I'll
but
be right back.
it could have happened. I literally, I mean, they had Mariah Carey. Yes, I'm a big fan of Mariah Carey. Unplugged, they had Too Short, they had Lauryn Hill's Unplugged, and go ahead, plug.
I just have to show the gem I got. It's David Gilmour and his daughter. Hard to see. Well, yes, I have ghosts. It's beautiful. She plays the harp and sings with him. And then Chris Cornell,
R.I.P.
R.I.P. It has two songs on it. It has his cover of Patience and his cover of Nothing Compares to You. And it's good. Real good.
But going on, more content will be coming soon. Like I said, I'm thinking about doing cooking with
Cooking
wings.
with Winks?
Yeah, might have to have a poll on it on Facebook and then see. My dad and my sister-in-law want to do a show with me, so I might be down with that. Uh, go support your local businesses. With
Small Business Saturday? Shop small businesses. Shop local.
go get you a whip. It's heaven in his cup. Go down to Blackbird Records. Go to Operation Phantom. Go down to Meathead Unions. Go down to Flamingo Jacks. Just go downtown and have a good time. 5 albums, couple singles, couple songs, album. I just want to shout out my boy Heath. He dropped a single. I known him for years. Run to Me. Met him years ago, man. Good guy. Just want to shout out his single. It's on YouTube. Second one, I want to shout out D'Angelo. Brown Shoe. I was cooking on Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? Threw some old R&B back. Next up, I want to shout out something else. Charlemagne the God, Shook Ones, Anxiety playing tricks on me. I love to read. If people don't know, I love to read. Uh, Great book. Got me through some tough times in my life after my brother passed, and you know, black men don't talk about anxiety that much. We should. This is a good book. Go read it. It's on Amazon. Uh, but the insert, I just wanted to pull out the book. It was by a rapper, Scarface. I will be talking about him. I just want to put this out there. I put my paranoia and my anxiety in the music. Just remember that. Next up, my homeboy never sent me a track. Can't wait to I sit down with him and listen to it. I mean, like have an interview with him. Uh, Sent me a snippet and everything like that. So next album I was listening to, this is the only album I was listening to, Twister, Adrenaline and a Rush. Came out in 96, 97. Like I said, me and my boy Tay sitting on a suit. He introduced me to Twisted. A couple years later, my cousin Brian from Chicago came down. We had Thanksgiving, and he gave me the Twisted and Sweet Knot Monster CD. Man, I remember Uncle Pro's van. That was that green van, nice with the TVs and everything like that. So yeah, just want to give my shout outs. And it's your boy Jay Winks. I'm out. I hope y'all of the video next week. Soul 70s vinyls. So I'm out.